all good YouTube, it is Nate, and welcome to Kettlebell Fitness. Now you've seen the title, haven't you? Sue's putting up. What's the title, Sue?
Boxing Day Bonanza.
Boxing Day Bonanza. Do you know, she's come up with that straight off the cuff. Now I hope everybody's got all they wanted for Christmas. I've got the new Kettlebell Fitness tank top from my sister. She always gives me great presents at Christmas, especially she's got good sense in t-shirts and tank tops. But did you watch the last video? And if you didn't, why not? Now, I've always wanted a drum kit. As a kid, I always wanted one. So what did Sue go and do?
You wanted a day, love?
No, you didn't actually get me a drum kit, technically.
I did.
But
kind of.
Look at this bad boy. That's going to keep my small little mind occupied.
Yeah, it's got a game on it.
There's a game on it and everything.
With lights that you got, and you've just had a go, and it was awful.
It was awful.
Your reflexes are terrible.
I've not got cat-like reflexes whatsoever.
Not
so,
at all.
shut up. It's going to be an actual fitness video, this, love. Actual doing training and
I
shit.
think I'll have to go for a lie down.
So, we're having the pre-workout. We've took the boomstick in, yes. Sue bought me boomstick from Redcon for Christmas. Now that's when you know a supplement works. No cheeky smile from Sue behind the camera?
No.
So it's going to be, as always, a whole body workout, and we've got some new toys in the gym as well.
Well, you've also got to work off yesterday's
8 pounds of turkey.
Eating marathon.
And I hope everybody had an eating marathon yesterday. Because it's Christmas.
It was.
It was Christmas. But it's back at it now. So let's get in the gym. So we're going to start with legs, and we've got the new toy, which is similar to a trap bar deadlift, but it's with the landmine attachment. So you've got some of the weight that sits behind you, and also you've got weight horns to the side, so you've got weight at the side of you. So it feels a bit like if you've ever done the car deadlift at a gym. My good friend Tony from over the pond there, if he can sort of relate to how it feels compared to a car deadlift where the weight is behind you, and it feels, gives it that different feel. So we're going to be shooting for about 6 reps because I've still only used this apparatus 2 or 3 times, so I'm still working out the weights for myself. So I thought, to add in a bit of extra intensity, we're going to be doing the kettlebell swing. That's about a 70-pound kettlebell, so pretty heavy. Are you ready, Sue?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Another tip as well with this, if your feet are slightly set back a bit further than you would normally with a deadlift, simply because the weight is more behind you than at the sides of you. You hear that great British weather, Sue?
I know, fabbing it.
I wasn't hitting them too. I feel a bit of turkey coming up then soon.
I was going to say, was it not the potatoes? Roasties.
No, I think it was more turkey that than anything. So with those, I did 3 warm-up sets, 1 heavy warm-up set, and then 2 work sets. What I consider a heavy warm-up set is a weight that you can handle for about 10 reps. Do anywhere from 4 to 6, just to start getting your body accustomed to the heavier weight as you're going up in weight. So that's legs done. Let's hit the chest. Now this superset combo for the chest, I came up with a few months ago after having a little bit of a shoulder twinge. So we've set up the landmine apparatus. Now, if you haven't got a landmine, this is the easiest way to bring more variety into your home training. Now I've set it up with an old 6-foot bar with what we call in the trade as a pussy pad to lean the Olympic bar on. Just so it gets you into the pressing motion easier, so you're not lifting it off the floor and trying to get it into position so you can really stack up those weights. Now for this one we're going to go inside. Now I know what you're thinking, that's going to hit the triceps more, but it doesn't. For some strange reason it really hits that upper chest. Now I'm going to kick off with flies and then straight into this pressing motion. So are you ready, Sue?
Well, I'm just dodging the. Don't want to.
If the camera goes flying in the air, you know she's tripped up, and that's it.
Gone arse over tit, yeah.
Gone arse over tit. Now if you noticed, I used the hammer grip as well for the flies. I just find that a lot less stressful on the shoulder joint for some reason. Everybody's body type is different. But if you want a bit of added variety, give it a go. So that's chest done, 2 warm-up sets, and then just 2 work sets. And we're going to hit the back now just with 1 rowing motion because we've just done 2 lots of supersets. Now this is without a doubt my favourite rowing motion for the back. It's the seated row on the Jim Maynow rowing machine. Now with this machine, the weight horns are right at the front. So obviously, with the weight being at the front, it's a harder pull. If you have the weight horns at the side here, like a lot of commercial gyms do, you can proper pile them, you know, 3, 4, 5 plates easily. But with this, just over 100 kilos it's a hard pull, so.
It's a hard pull.
It's a hard pull.
It's a tough tug, is it?
It's a tough tug, love.
What?
Right, the PG rating's gone out the window now.
What? It's you when you do double entendres.
It's you mentioning a tough tug. Never mind that.
Just get on with it.
Right, serious now.
Stop putting it off.
Stop putting it off. Now I'm shooting for about 6 reps because it is like I've just said, a tough tug. That's 3 times now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's 3 times. Get on with it. God, there was some face pulling then, mate.
There was, yeah.
Now with this again, 2 warm-up sets. Then I do what I call a heavy warm-up, and then 2 sets of 6 with this weight. Now I know what you're thinking with whole body training. you're only like doing one exercise or one superset per muscle group. Yes, but I'm at my peak strength level for all of those exercises. So if you was going to do this after you say pull downs, you'd be reducing the weight a bit, so you could get your 6 reps. But as it is, I can do more weight when I'm only doing one exercise. Something to think about. So, on to shoulders next. And the rain just keeps coming.
Yeah.
I've just gone in to get Sue, and I've seen loads of icing sugar on the floor. So what does Sue say?
I've just had a mince pie.
I've just had a mince pie.
A homemade mince pie. It was really nice.
Was it really nice?
Yeah.
Super. So, onto shoulders, and we're going to do the Viking press.
With chains.
With chains, as heavy as possible. Now, the thing I like with the Viking press is, now it's got 2-inch diameter on the handles, so you've got a lot of pressing surface to push against. It's, without doubt, my favourite pressing movement.
Is that the one I use?
Yes. You like it as well, don't you, sir?
Yeah, it's alright.
Only alright?
Yeah.
So we're going as heavy as possible, shooting for about 6 reps. Got 8 then, didn't I?
How's it counting, love?
I got 8. Must be all the turkey and roasties.
Must be.
Don't underestimate turkey and roasties.
Sprouts.
I didn't have any sprouts. I know you had sprouts. Boy, did I know you had sprouts. But anyway. So again with that, I did 2 warm-up sets, a heavy warm-up set, like I say, how I work it out. Whatever I reckon I can do for 10 reps. Just do between 4 to 6, just to get your body used to the heavier weight. And then just put on as much weight as you physically can for 6 to 8 reps. So, that shoulder's done. Now I've trained the basic 4 body parts that I like to do: shoulders, back, legs and chest. Now for the final exercise, I pick all sorts, farmer's walks. I do like to do grip work for the 5th exercise, but recently I've been concentrating on the traps. So I'm going to show you a movement I like to do with the landmine new apparatus there, and a little bit of it's a simple add-on to the cable machine, but it makes the upright row a lot easier, especially those that have any wrist injuries or little niggles. I've changed my mind. I'm being a bit like a woman. I've changed my mind.
So what are you doing now then?
I was waiting for you to just ask that. So instead of using the cable, I'm going to use the kettlebell. Now it's a similar idea in that because the handles bow a little bit and your hands aren't straight, you have a little bit of a curve in them. It's not as stressful on the wrists. So I use a kettlebell instead, and the apparatus that I used before for the shrug motion. So if not used the kettlebell for upright rows, give it a go. Same rep scheme and set scheme. 2 warm-up sets, then a heavy warm-up and two work sets. Boxing Day Bonanza done.
Have you gone for each face now?
I am actually. There's a little bit of turkey left.
There's a lot of turkey
When I say a little, there's about 5 pounds of it left.
You've got ham as well that needs eating.
Yeah. So it looks like a turkey and ham sandwich post-workout.
And there's pigs in blankets as well left. And stuffing.
What else?
Cranberry sauce.
So it looks I'm alright for the post-workout meal. So on that note, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and what else, babe?
Leave a comment and subscribe.
And subscribe.
And subscribe. And subscribe. And subscribe some more.
We go up a bit, then we come back down again, don't we, love?
Yeah.
So on that note, I'll catch you next time.